Unbelievable. Buhari's proactive order of grazing routes. Nigerians are surprised. Hello, my wonderful people. So this man can be that proactive, alive, active and working. Is very surprising. Since Buhari gave an interview on channel on Arise TV and mentioned the grazing route, a lot of persons have been responding and saying you are so pathetic. On a more serious note, you don't deserve to be the president of this nation. One of such persons is Wale Soyinka, who said Nigeria is quite unfortunate to have you as the president. It saddens his heart because he was one of the persons who also had the match, one of the persons who went out. There were some of those who went out on a protest. What Buhari is refusing now to say Goodluck Jonathan must go, and today most of them are regretting their actions. Not because Goodluck Jonathan's time was fantastic and Nigerians just sent him away. No, it was also characterized by, there was a lot of what you call corruption. To date, the petroleum minister from Goodluck Jonathan is still being, still investigated on the loot, how she milked the country. The money she milked from the country can conveniently serve, if not, let me not exaggerate, but conveniently serve a state. I don't know how their financial whatever. I mean, with the perfect school like international standard, workers, civil servants, the roads working, everything working, will serve a state more than 10 years. One woman, that's one. Others have not been investigated. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. God bless you. Buhari's proactive order on open grazing, rather surprising. Observed and obsessed with the update animal husbandry practice, the president Major Muhammadu Buhari, retired, insisted fresh controversies on Thursday by declaring strong support for open grazing, animal grazing in the interview aired on Arise TV. Buhari demand that grazing is for the Fulanis. He abundantly rejected the ban on open grazing by the governors of the 17 southern states placed on open grazing in May. With a national stock of 20 million plus cattle heads, Buhari's cattle grazing scheme is a threat to settled farming communities across the country. Demonstrating an uncommon passion for the continuous practice, the president said he would revive the grazing routes throughout the country for cattle headers by dusting up Ecclesia of the First Republic. He argued that nomadic is the culture of the Fulani, not minding the wider implication of the primitive practice. Buhari's position is provocative and could further embolden the killer herdsmen. It pits the president in direct conflict with the people in the south and their governors, where farming is the main occupation. Already, large switch of the northern central have become killer fields as herdsmen claiming to own rights to grazing area. Everywhere they violently destroy lives, farmlands, and settlements. To actualize his mundane ambition, Buhari said the Attorney General of the Federation, the Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, will spearhead the restoration of the law. What I did was ask him, the AGF, to go and dig up the glacier for the First Republic when people were obeying laws. The president has said there were cattle routes and grazing area. Cattle routes were for when herdsmen are moving up country, north to south or east to west. They had to go through there. If you allow your cattle to stray into any man's farm, you are arrested. The farmer is invited to submit his claim, and the cadia of the judge will say pay this amount. And if you can't, the cattle are sold. Certainly, the president places cultural practice over constitution of the land. Buhari should simply perish the thought. The Nigeria of the 1960s is not the Nigeria of today. What is practically gulping in the interview is that Buhari converts for the same sense of entitlement to the ethnic nationality land as the killer herdsmen continue to kill people in Nigeria. It is systematic and dangerous for the president to anchor his per-ethnic project on a colonial law that is better forgotten to the average person in the South, North Central, and even Northwest states like Kebbi and Kaduna. Open cattle grazing has become impracticable, particularly because it is a source of farmland destruction, rape, kidnapping, violence, and geographical hemorrhage, where the Fulani herdsmen continue to drain blood. Globally, open grazing has been replaced by other forms of managing cattle, ranching, undertaken as a private business. This does not appeal to Buhari in any way. This is the tragic and the tragedy Nigerians have come to face. An already exploited system is what is coming up again. Buhari is not mindful of Nigerians, but rather more caring and more mindful of the Fulanis. So there you have it. That's your president, President Muhammadu Buhari, and his thoughts on how things should be done. It's rather very unfortunate because this man is more proactive when it comes to the Fulanese, but not proactive when it comes to Nigerians. The US was giving an analysis recently on, Buhari, and it said this man, his administration is characterized mainly with and it faces an ethnic group rather than Nigeria as a whole people. And this is not fair. No president does that and succeed. Nobody does that and gets away with it. It's either you are for the people or you are not for the people. Don't remember, it's democracy. This man is supposed to be a president for Nigeria, not for Fulanese. It's happening, and everybody needs to stand up and take a stand. The southern governors should have immediately commenced what we call enacting it into a law. So it's a law. The president cannot overturn it. We will see how the day progresses and all that unfold. We'll keep you up to date. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.